Society tells us from a very young age that having a massive circle of friends is the ultimate sign of success. We are bombarded with images of large groups laughing together, traveling together, and celebrating life's milestones. If your phone isn't constantly buzzing with plans, or if you spend most of your weekends alone, it is incredibly easy to start wondering if something is fundamentally wrong with you. You might ask yourself why you don't fit in, or why maintaining friendships feels so exhausting. But what if having no friends isn't a sign of failure, but rather a reflection of incredible hidden strengths? Being a solitary person is deeply misunderstood. It is often mistaken for sadness, bitterness, or a lack of social skills, when in reality it is frequently a deliberate choice made by people who process the world differently. If you find yourself walking through life mostly solo, you are not broken. In fact, psychology shows that people with few or no friends often possess unique, powerful qualities that the average person simply does not have. Let's explore these 5 rare traits. Number 1. You possess an extraordinarily high level of self-awareness. Research indicates that people who spend significant time alone are forced to confront their own thoughts, fears, and desires without the constant noise of other people's opinions. While many people use constant social interaction as a way to distract themselves from their inner reality, you sit quietly with yours. Think about it. When was the last time you had to rely on a crowd to tell you how to feel about a situation? You probably already know exactly what triggers you, what brings you deep peace, and what you genuinely want out of life. This level of self-awareness is incredibly rare. It means you aren't easily swayed by peer pressure, passing trends, or the expectations of others. You know your own mind. Your solitude isn't a cage, it is a mirror, and you are one of the few people brave enough to look deeply into it every single day. Number 2. You have zero tolerance for fake, inauthentic relationships. Psychology shows that highly intelligent and emotionally mature individuals often experience lower life satisfaction when they socialize frequently with casual friends. Why? Because they simply do not have the energy for superficial connections. If you have no friends right now, it is highly likely that your standards for friendship are just incredibly high. You have probably been in situations in the past where you were surrounded by a room full of people, yet felt completely, utterly alone. You have realized that keeping fake friends just to appear normal is emotionally exhausting. You refuse to engage in petty gossip, meaningless drama, or one-sided relationships where you give everything and receive nothing in return. This isn't a sign of being antisocial, it is a sign of profound self-respect. You would much rather enjoy the peaceful certainty of your own company than tolerate the draining presence of people who don't truly understand or value you.
Number 3. You are fiercely independent and self-reliant. When you do not have a large safety net of friends to catch you every single time you fall, you learn exactly how to catch yourself. Studies in behavioral psychology suggest that individuals who navigate life largely independently develop superior problem-solving skills and incredible emotional resilience. If a sudden crisis hits, you don't instantly panic and look for someone else to fix it or soothe you. You take a deep breath, assess the situation, and figure it out on your own. Whether it is fixing something around the house, managing a sudden financial stressor, or just dealing with a really bad day, you have become your own greatest support system. This trait makes you incredibly strong. While others might crumble when they are finally left alone with their problems, you survive and thrive because you have already built a solid, unshakable foundation of trust within yourself. Number 4. You possess deep empathy and advanced observational skills. It might sound ironic that someone with no friends is highly empathetic, but psychology shows that those who stand on the periphery of social groups are often the absolute best observers of human behavior. Because you aren't caught up in the middle of the noise, you can clearly see the dynamics, the hidden emotions, and the unspoken truths of the people around you. You notice the subtle shift in someone's tone of voice. You see when someone is hurting even if they have a bright smile plastered on their face. Being an outsider gives you a unique bird's-eye view of humanity. You absorb the world deeply. This means that when you do choose to interact with others, your interactions are deeply meaningful, intentional, and considerate. Your lack of a large friend group does not mean you lack love for people. It often means you understand human nature so deeply that you handle connections with extreme care and caution. Number 5. You have an unmatched capacity for focus and creative growth. Research into creativity consistently links solitude with highly original thinking and productivity. Without the constant interruption of texts, dinner dates, and endless social obligations, your mind has the vast, open space it needs to wander, imagine, and create. You likely have passions, hobbies, or intellectual pursuits that you care about deeply. Whether it's reading, writing, creating art, coding, or simply learning about how the world works, your alone time is never truly empty. It is filled with constant growth. People who are always socializing often spread their energy entirely too thin, leaving very little behind for their own personal development. You, on the other hand, channel all of your energy inward. This intense focus allows you to master new skills and cultivate a rich, vibrant inner world that many extroverted people will never get to experience. We live in a loud world that constantly glorifies extroversion and popularity, but the absolute truth is, the number of friends you have does not dictate your worth as a human being. If your circle is small or even non-existent, it does not mean you are unlovable, weird, or flawed. It means you are on a unique path. You have simply traded the meaningless noise of the crowd for the deep peace of your own mind. You possess profound self-awareness, fierce independence, deep empathy, an unwavering demand for authenticity, and a brilliant, focused mind. These are incredibly rare strengths that take most people an entire lifetime to build. So the next time you find yourself sitting alone on a Friday night, do not feel a sense of lack. Feel a sense of deep pride in the quiet, powerful person you have become. You are entirely enough exactly as you are. If this message resonated with you today, please hit the subscribe button. We share videos like this to help you deeply understand your beautiful, complex mind and to remind you that you are never truly alone on your journey of self-discovery. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today, and always remember, your solitude is your superpower.